don't know where we're going. Should've turned back hours ago. Out of our minds, I guess we're sleeping outside. You're still a good time, even in the cold.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is 8:23. I got here at like 8 this morning. I already set up the new table, which you can see over there behind me. I found an extension cord so that I can actually plug in the light on my desk, because it is also like an electrical socket and it has not been plugged in because I didn't have a cord. Found that in my closet. Now I need to very quickly redo our writing anchor chart, because somehow it got wet even though it was like hanging, and I don't know how it got wet because I'm not on the top floor. There's like a room above me, so I don't know where the water came from. Whatever, we're just gonna fix it, and then it's going to be laminated so that I don't have to redo it again. I also need to go through math, see what materials we need today, because I did not do that at home. Shame on me. And then it will probably be time for the students to get here. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. I am crossing my fingers that this will be a much better week than last week. Last week was rough, so we will just see how it goes. And as always, I will try to film throughout the day. Sometimes I'm better at it than others, but we'll see what kind of footage I can get this week. And hopefully you will enjoy.
Cars coming non-stop, you know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. I wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. Wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Wheels in your hands, I guess we need a new plan. There's a motel a mile down the road. Finally can stand, acting still looking for dry land. Jump on my back, I'll take you home.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I did not have a chance to get back on yesterday because we had some issues with the ceiling in the music rooms. They are like a shared room that was divided by a wall, and there was black sludge leaking from the ceiling from upstairs. So music had to be in my room yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to get back on during my plan time because I was in a room with a whole bunch of other people. And then I just didn't get back on after school either because the custodian was like coming in and out. So anyway, we had a fantastic morning yesterday, but y'all, our afternoon was rough. So I just have these handful of students that make it really difficult for the rest of us, and one of those students was in rare form yesterday. So we had a rough afternoon. One of these days we will be able to make it through a full day, but it wasn't yesterday. Maybe it will be today. I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I have one thing that I want to do this morning. I need to write out the words to the song The More We Get Together, so that I'm ready for shared reading today. And I need to take a quick glimpse at math and make sure they have everything they need for that. Other than that, we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I will attempt to check in with you later. My students do not have music today, so I should be able to get on at plan, but we will just play it by ear and see how the day goes.
You know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. I wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. Wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think
Hello everyone, it is 2:48. I have been working on various things during plan. I am trying to sort out our writing rotation for our independent workstations for being a reader. So I just dug out some folders that have been building up in my closet and wrote names on each of them. I have a composition notebook for each student just because we are drawing pictures right now, not necessarily writing. And I'm not interested in making 10,000 copies of writing paper. I just think that's a waste of paper. So we're gonna start off in a composition notebook so that they can keep their writing all in one place and it can slide in their folder and be done. I also was working on making tabs for this book because it is like 4 subjects in one and it's just difficult to flip between them, especially when I am off on some weeks. Like I am only on week 3 of the setting the foundation lessons, but I'm on week 4 of everything else. So I'm having to do a lot of flipping back and forth. It's just kind of annoying. So my students are at specials for another 5 minutes or so. I am going to pick them up. We are going to go outside for recess and then we're going to come back in. We are going to do a very quick vocabulary lesson and we're going to end the day practicing our independent writing. So that's the plan. We have had 2 really great mornings and then lunchtime hits and it's just a disaster. So yeah, pretty stressful and irritating, to be honest. It's just, yeah, it's just not fun, y'all. It's just not fun. So we are gonna make it through. We have a little over an hour left. We can do it. I am really cherishing the excellent mornings. That's 2 days in a row where we've had really great mornings. I just wish we could make it the entire day like that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off so I can finish tabbing out the last subject. I need to throw a couple of things in their book bins because that is where we are keeping our independent work stuff, because that will be their toolkit so that they have everything in one place. And yeah, that's what I got going on. So I will possibly check in with you before I go home. We'll see. I need to get out of here kind of on time. I have to run by the post office and I have to return something to UPS. So we'll just see what happens. But otherwise, I will see you when I see you. Hello everyone, look at what we have here. He came in and put new backpack hooks. So I can take that extra set down here and move it over here. So yay for that, what a nice surprise. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is 8:57. I just wanted to hop on here and actually speak to you all to start today's footage officially. You saw, as I mentioned, that they added that other row of hooks, which is going to be very, very helpful. I had put in, actually my principal had put in a service request on Friday, and so that was actually a really fast turnaround. So very pleased with that. Today I have PLCs during my planning time. They are in person, so I will not be getting any footage during plan, but yeah, I will just see what kind of footage I can get for you overall. And I'm crossing my fingers that we will have a good day today, the whole day, and not just the morning. So we'll see how it goes. everyone, good morning. It is Thursday, 8:43. I got here around 8:20 this morning. I laid in bed for an extra hour this morning, y'all. Could not get myself to get up. Yesterday was a really rough day. They just really struggled with listening, and we talk so much, y'all. Oh my gosh, they never stop talking. So it was very, very rough. I am hopeful that today will go a little bit better. I got a new student on Monday, and that new student is completely nonverbal, which has posed some challenges. So I did make up, I purchased a set of visual cue cards for that kiddo that I'm going to hope will help a little bit. The other issue is that they have a processing issue as well, so most of the time they're not understanding what is being said to them. So it's not just a matter of them being unable to verbally communicate with anyone else, but they're struggling processing what somebody else is saying. So it's been an interesting few days. It's just, yeah, it's a struggle. So hopefully we can get some things put in place to help that kiddo succeed. But as of right now, it is just, yeah, it's hard. So anyway, okay, I need to look at math for today. I also printed off the math pacing guide because I want to make my copies for the next week. And our district has cut some of the things out. So for instance, I'll just show you. If you look here, like you can see, it tells you like what page and what numbers or what problems to do with Eureka. So I want to go through that and make sure I have the right things copied for next week. And yeah, that's what I got going on this morning. It's already 8:45, so that's about all I'm gonna have time for. I have an IEP during my plan time today. It is virtual. And yeah, we will just see how the day goes. I would just really love to get through a single day where we're able to get to everything we need to get to. We'll see if wishes were horses. Anyway, I will check in with you later and let you know how things have gone. Hello everyone, it is 4:51. I am getting ready to head out. I have to finish this last mandatory video. They gave us an extension on all of them except for like 3. So I'm finishing that up. I have to take the little quiz at the end. We'll see how I do because I really wasn't listening to it. So we'll see. But yeah, today was an okay day. It could have gone better, but it also could have been worse. So I started something with my students where I found something to help us with it's more of a visual to help them have some self-control with their talking. So I've told them that I'll show you what it actually looks like in a minute, but basically if I have to stop my teaching because multiple people are off task or talking or distracting everybody, I remove a piece of this. It's 9 numbers, 1 through 9. I remove a number. And if the entire picture gets uncovered, we have a consequence. Unfortunately, the only consequence I have for my students is that we do not have recess because we don't have any kind of free choice time. We have no play time except for that afternoon recess. So it really is a bummer that that's the only thing I have to take from them, and I don't want to take it from them. So like today I had to pull three pieces off of it, but that was enough for them to kind of get themselves under control, and I'm just hoping that that will be something that works because we have so many interruptions. They just they get off task so easily. They're so distracted. They start talking to each other, and I think they truly like forget what they're even supposed to be doing sometimes. So let me show you what it actually looks like. It's called Shh, Don't Wake the Lion. So I will leave a link to it down below. It was a freebie, I think, but here's what it actually looks like. So this is what it all looks like put together, but basically when you slide a number off, it reveals a picture, and it is a picture of a lion, hence Don't Wake the Lion. So that is what I tried today, and yeah, it seemed to work okay. I did have to call, sorry about that. I did have to call another parent today, but it had a good outcome, so I'm not opposed to calling parents. I just would prefer not to have to. I would prefer my students to actually listen and do what they're supposed to do. But in a perfect world, etc. Anyway, let me go ahead, take this assessment, hopefully only one time. Thankfully, you can retake it if you fail, but hopefully I'll only have to take it one time. And then I'm going to head out of here. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to treat myself with coffee from our little local coffee shop, and it will be the end of another week. I do have quite a lot of prepping and planning to do because I had that IEP today. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get here on time tomorrow so I can have the full hour and 5 minutes or whatever that I usually strive for. And we will just hope that it's a good end to the week. So I will see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, happy Friday. TGIF, not gonna lie. It is 8:30. I got here about 8:05. I stopped to get coffee at the local coffee shop, and I decided to try their brown sugar cinnamon latte. Pretty good. Now I need to get some things ready to go. I am going to pull up everything that I need on the computer so that that's ready to go. And then I have set myself up a little workstation right there. You can see my coffee. And I'm going to start planning for next week because I am not interested in staying late today at all. I want to leave at contract time. This would be like the first time ever. So we'll see how that goes. But that is the goal. Get out of here on time. I also need to change my calendar because I didn't do that yesterday. I'd forgotten to write that down on my to-do list and it completely slipped my mind. So that's the plan for this morning. So I will kind of just put you on time lapse, let you hang out with me as I get ready for the day. And I will try to check in throughout the day. I do not have anything to do on my plan time, so I should be able to get my copies and things made. We'll cross our fingers, hopefully. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully we can have a good end to the week, or at least a decent end to the week. I would even take that. So I will check in with you later. Hello everyone, as you can see I am in my car. It is 5:03, so I did not make it out at contract time, but I stayed just to straighten a couple things up. My room was kind of a mess. I had papers that I needed to file, so took care of all of that. I feel much better about where my room is right now, and I am ready for the weekend. So it was an okay day today. I was missing 3 students, and then 2 students left early, so by the end of the day I only had like 11 students. So yeah, not too bad of a day, an okay end to the week, so I will take it. And now I get to have 2 days off and come back again next week. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.